Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to my second hashtag Scraps to Treasures open collab that's open, that's not, that's open, that's hosted, that's hosted by Sheree from Turquoise Streaming here on YouTube and Maria from Maria's Miscellany here on YouTube. So it is February and the prompt for February is pockets. And if you aren't familiar with this open collab, it's basically each month there's a little prompt and you use your scraps to create something for that prompt. So since February is pockets, I've used this, and this is actually scrap. These are cut down from, or these are cut out from file folders that I've cut down when I was making junk journal covers and stuff. And so I have 3 different pockets here. I don't know how many we'll get to, but I'm going to start with just a basic one. And this is my thinking behind my idea for the pockets. I have one box, because I have, I don't know, many boxes around my craft room hidden, as you can see, and it's full of paper scraps. And a ribbon. I don't know where that's from. So I was thinking, and I don't even know what's in here, truthfully. I want to do strips. I'm just going to, you know, rip up strips of paper, glue them down, and then sew them. And then I have these words here, and I'm going to try to find something to put on here, or like a butterfly maybe. I have these butterflies. So it's either going to be a butterfly or a word, though I'm hoping it's a word because I have a like ton of words and I want to use them. So let me just look and see what I have. I think, you know what, let's start with some music because, you know, why not? And it's okay, I think, if it's a little bit longer than it should be, because I think we're just going to layer. And it's kind of, it'll probably, you know, go over each other and stuff like that. Oh, look at this. This is a neat piece. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can't tell which way this goes. Maybe like that. You know what? I can always save this for another one of those too. But I don't know if you can see, there's like a little darkness on the bottom. And actually it's right there. So if I do that, I can do that. Yeah, I like that on the bottom. I know last month it was my first video and I had such a time. Like, if you go back and watch, you'll probably laugh at me because it was just like, I was struggling so bad trying to do my my video. I mean, in my head, it seemed like, oh, you know, that's a really easy one. It wasn't for me. I struggled so bad. It was just like, oh, it was awful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to line it up. I'm just going to kind of stick down as I go. But you know what I do want to put down? I do want to put down some of this just so we're not getting glue everywhere. All right, so hopefully I'm still in frame and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let me just... I won't add glue all the way up just because I don't want it to dry out. So it's just on the bottom for now because I know I have at least that much paper. Okay, so that's the first layer. And then I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should ink some of this. And I don't know what will show and what won't when I ink, but, you know, that's okay. I don't care. I know the ink is on there. So, put that. And there's a little bit underneath. Okay, this I'm not going to ink only because I just feel that it's very delicate and I don't want to rip it. So with that being said, let me just put the cover back on the ink for now. All right. So let's, all right. Just put that on there. Okay. Let's see. See, this one, I don't know why. This one I'm fine with. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I don't know what happened last month. Last month was very sad. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should put... Oh, look at this. Hold on. Look what I found. I don't know. I think that's a little too sparkly, though. I kind of like just sort of the... They're all kind of dark colors. Let me find something darkish in my box of scraps. I can do more book page. Let me see. I have a lot of coffee dyed paper in here. I do have more music paper. However, hey, let's do this. I can do that with another one too. And then something on top of that. Okay, so, oh, maybe we can end it with a little music paper because I have this here. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that really jumps out at me. Oh, I've been looking for these. Oh, and look what it came out with. Perfect. That was a happy accident. All right, so, okay, so I do have this music. I'm just going to put that aside for now because I might hold off on that. But here, yep, let's do that. I'm going to ink some of this. I don't think I needed to ink all of it, but because we're going to cut it down too. Because I know the stuff is hanging over the edge, but that's okay because we're going to, we'll cut it down a little. All right, so I'm going to put like this. Maybe just like that. Then I can put this away. Okay, there we go. And then we have this. Oh, but you know what? It's not big enough. Oopsies. That's okay. We could do that. No. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. I'm gonna just rip it up a little bit. So that's stuck there. I'm only gonna ink one side because the top I think I'm gonna ink anyway. So let's just see. Just like so. Perfect. And it's crooked. Not so perfect. I must have put the other one on crooked a little bit. It's okay. I feel like it's okay because we're going to sew it anyway. All right, so first thing I need to do is I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to look and see how we are for time. Okay, good. We're still recording. All right, so let's see. Now see, because it has this on there, there's words. So I'm almost thinking that I should put a picture on, maybe not words. but I do kind of like that. No, I want to stay with that, and I actually like that one right there. Why make life complicated? All right, so let me just ink that up really well. Okay. And then I'm going to put it like this. So, I'm just trying to think. I think I'm going to use some more permanent glue because I don't think I'll sew this part on because it's really small. Or should I? No. Well, if I decide to, I can later, but I'm going to glue it for now. With my Tombow glue. All right. So here it is. Oopsies. Oh gosh. All right. So that I'm going to put right like that. Hold on. I'm just going to make sure it's even. There we go. Okay. Now what I want to do is I think that I'm actually going to do a zigzag all the way around, a zigzag stitch. Yes. So I'm just going to ink around first. This one is coming together rather quickly. So I think we might have time for one more, possibly. The other one, not so much. But, you know, it was my first one, and I didn't do much planning. I had a little bit of a plan in my head, but you know how that goes sometimes. Sometimes you have this great plan that comes in your head, and then you try to actually execute it on paper or on, you know, on my tag, and it's just, yeah, no, it didn't work well for me. But I actually really liked the outcome, and oh, you know what? I have it right here. Let me just show you. Well, I'm just going to let this dry just for a moment before I sew it. So this was my January prompt. It was the tags, and I did end up sewing around the heart. I thought I was going to just glue it, but I ended up sewing it, added this behind it, and I love this. I love the way this came out. I did a little more sewing because I did add this little, oh, in focus, this little piece of lace down here. So I just did a straight stitch right across it just to kind of keep it on. And let me just show you the back. You see, it's all like just crazy stitching all the way around just to make sure all the different pieces of fabric were attached. And I also did the outline of it as well. But I really liked that. I was so nervous making it. I was, yeah. But it worked. It worked. It really worked. And I love the addition of the red heart on it. So this was my January prompt. This is my February, and I think I can sew it now. All right. So I do apologize because my sewing machine is that way. I'll be off camera just momentarily. Okay. So I said I'm going to do a zigzag. Okay. One moment. Sorry, it's taking a little longer because I'm being a little bit more gentle. So give me one more moment and I will be right with you. Okay, so finished sewing. Let me come on back. So here it is. This is the pocket, and it has the different pieces of scrap there. And I just realized it says, I don't know what it's like to be rich, Dolly. I didn't actually even, read what that said. And now it has Imagine up here. The glue is still wet. I can feel it. So, all right. So that is the first one. Let me look at the time. I think we might have time for one more. I might not be able to sew the other one, the next one, but let's at least try to put it together. I'm going to start off with, oh, I didn't have any more of that. Okay. Oh no, I did. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I just like the way that looked on the bottom there. So I'm going to do it again. All right. So let me put that there and make sure I'm in frame and put that down. All right. Now I think I'm going to put this here. Okay. I kind of like that this sort of falls back down. I do like that. So, or do I want it to fall this way? Hold on. Yeah, this way. Okay. That's even more layered. That's neat. Okay. Can you see? I hope you can. And I feel like there's a glare kind of on the back of that, so maybe I should put something else there. I don't have anything close by. I could use this. That way, hopefully it's not too much of a glare. All right. Let's see. Shall we use this? Yes, let's use that. Okay, now how about some music paper? I thought I had, I guess I didn't. It's all right. We have some music paper right here. Just gonna rip that down just a tad bit. And you know what? It fits all the way to the top. I'm gonna put it all the way to the top. Yep. Alrighty. I don't know why these decisions are much easier for me to make than other decisions, because I feel like it's still kind of, well, I mean, I guess when you're collaging with paper, I think it's easier, oopsies, it's upside down, than collaging with fabrics and laces and stuff. I don't know why. I feel like, oh, I didn't ink anything either, but you know what? I'm okay with that. That's all right. All right, let's just cut it and see how it looks. And good, I'm still recording. Where's my scissors? Oh. All right, so we're going to cut down this side again. I'm going to cut down this side. I'm going to cut across the top. Okay, so there it is. Look at that. Well, it's ink. I think this dauber has to be changed because I'm starting to get all those little pills, the little lints that come off the dauber. When it tells you it's time to change it. Okay, so let me see. Now I'm thinking, I don't know if a word will be good for this. I want a dark word. Or do I want a blue word? Decisions. I'm thinking, yeah, because the brown, I feel like it's just, it goes, it sticks out more. What about a yellow? You know what? I'm going to take a couple out just to make it a little bit. Oh, I like the yellow. See the blue. So I'm thinking that the brown, I don't know. It's like I like a lot of them. But I do want something that will stick out. And I feel like, well, I do actually. I don't know if I like the brown or the yellow better. Oh, goodness. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, you know what? It's the brown and the yellow. How about that? It's a little bit of each. Whoops. That was an epic fail. Oh, gosh. Okay. So let's put some glue on this. Oh, God, I'm still recording. Nope. I think like that, so when I sew it, the stitching can go by. Okay, let me just look at the time real quick. Okay, yeah, I don't have time to sew, but here are my 2 pockets. And then when it goes into a journal, you know, I'll just glue down here, here, and here, and then you'll be able to tuck something in the top of them. So, oops, that's not even there. There we go. Now you can see them. So we have Imagine and we have Pleasant. And I really like the way that looks. And I really like the fact that I'm using scraps. So I think I might use this technique again, possibly, because it's not so, it doesn't give me so much anxiety. Unlike the fabric. But yeah, I really like that. That was really neat the way it came out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely go and check out Sheree's channel and Maria's channel because you can see what the other participants are doing as well, along with Sheree and Maria. And, you know, remember, if you are interested in participating in this collab, it is an open collab, meaning that there's only 1 video a month, and it should be posted on the 28th of every month. And you can get the prompt for each month at on Maria's and Sheree's channels. And I think it's just a fun way, number 1, to use up scraps, because I love doing that. And number 2, I like because it's an open collab, there's no pressure. And being once a month, not even once a week, once a month, I mean, it gives you plenty of time. That's why they are posting it on the 28th. So it gives you the whole month long to, you know, kind of create what you can create in that time. So definitely go check them out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.